Did Logan Sargent steal Oscar Piastri's girlfriend when they were teammates? Let's find out. It's time for the annual Formula Whiplash Wives and Girlfriends update, my favorite video of the year. There's been quite a few changes this year, nothing too significant, unless you're a single European supermodel looking for a nice race car driver to settle down with. And stay to the end of the video to find out who our Formula One power couple is. But to get things started, and I know on the top of everyone's mind is Jerry Halliwell, former Spice Girl, still with Christian Horner? The answer is yes, you heathens. They're doing their thing and keeping on. The now 50-year-old stunner, singer, and movie star and mom is a mover and a shaker. Her Spice Girls persona has had such an impression on the British pop culture that the hit show The Crown has a character based on her. And Jerry has been added to the cast of the upcoming movie Gran Turismo based on the hit video game. Not that anybody watching this plays a racing video game. Anyways, Toto and Susie are also still together and kicking butt. Susie, a former driver herself, has answered the call to push for the increasing presence of women in motorsport. And if you're a Formula E fan, you're probably already aware that Susie is the team principal and shareholder of the Venturi Formula E team. However, she is expected to leave as Venturi merges with Maserati. And if you didn't know, they're merging with Maserati. Max Verstappen is still with Kelly Piquet, daughter of former F1 driver Nelson Piquet. You may have heard of Nelson Piquet in recent years, as he's known for making some inappropriate comments about other F1 personalities. So inappropriate, in fact, he's been barred from races. Not good, but I digress. Anyways, Kelly Piquet is a stunning Brazilian model and mom, and she shares her daughter with prior boyfriend and F1 driver Daniel Kvyat. She's recently graced the cover of Vogue Netherlands, and you can often find Kelly palling around with other F1 wives and girlfriends in the paddock on race days. Max's Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez and his wife, Carola Martinez, have been married since 2018 and have 3 kids together. Unlike other wives and girlfriends on the list, Carola is a very private person and is definitely Checo's #1 fan. Next on the list, we have George Russell's girlfriend Carmen Munt. Carmen is from London and works in finance, but she might as well be a pro Instagram model. Very photogenic, and she and George seem to have a lot of fun together. Pierre Gasly broke up with Catarina Berezna in early 2021 and is now seeing 19-year-old Portuguese fashion model Francisca Cerqueira Gomes. Cerqueira. Sometimes she goes by her nickname Kika and was seen in the paddock in 2022 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz and Isabel Arnaiz are still together. They've been dating since 2017, and she's also been seen in the paddock quite a few times as well. She's a press officer for Scalper's Company and the Victoria Collection. As for the Crown Prince of F1, Lance Stroll, he's still seeing the ever-stunning Italian model Sara Pagliaroli, and they've been together for over a year now. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen married Louise Europe back in 2019, and they're still together. They stay pretty private about things, but you may see her in the paddock. Nico Hulkenberg is married to Lithuanian fashion designer Igli Ruskit. I hope I didn't butcher that. Igli Ruskit. She owns her own business selling beachwear and handmade crocheted clothes. Washed-up F1 driver Fernando Alonso went public with his new girlfriend at the 2022 Miami Grand Prix. Andrea Schlager is a sports journalist and covers F1 for Service TV, as well as MotoGP and tennis. Alex Albon and professional LPGA golfer Lily Mooney have been dating since 2019 and are still going strong. They met after she saw him on TV, learned that he was interested in playing golf, realized how much money he made, and then reached out and contacted him on social media. A classic love story.
The price is wrong, bitch.
New Williams driver and Floridian Logan Sargent is seeing former teammate Oscar Piastri's ex-girlfriend and social activist Lily Znamer. Oscar Piastri's girlfriend Lily is seeing Logan Sargent. Ex-girlfriend. She's Logan's ex-girlfriend. We might need clarification. Not really sure what's going on there. As for the other newest drivers, Nick DeVries, he's still seeing lovely Eva Bruggenworth for the past 2 years, and she works as a social media assistant with a clutch Instagram account. But before we go any further, I just want to remind everyone to follow me on Twitter, and if you're ever in the DC area for a weekend, stop in and join one of our karting, happy hour, or watch party events with the F1 fans of DC, and that's my shameless plug. But now it's time for the single bros. Our list of eligible bachelors include Lewis Hamilton, single as always, but he has had some fun short-term girlfriends in the past, but he's always down to party. In December of 2022, Charles Leclerc and his girlfriend of 3 years, Charlotte Zine, broke up, much to the shock of many F1 fans. Lando Norris split with model Lucinda Oliveira last year ahead of the Dutch Grand Prix. Yuki Tsunoda, who, well, if you asked him, he'd say he's dating Pierre,
Like girlfriend or boyfriend, it's that kind of feeling,
is also single. Zhou Guanyu, too, is a single bro. And back to Oscar Piastri and Logan Sargent, they may or may not be single. Jury's out on that. And just exactly who is F1's power couple according to Formula Whiplash's official, non-biased scientific assessment? Well, that would be none other than Alfa Romeo driver Valtteri Bottas and professional cyclist Tiffany Cromwell. When Tiffany isn't supporting him in the paddock, they're out cycling the world together. Both are avid cyclists, and you can follow them along on their Instagram accounts to see their adventures together. I'm pretty sure Valtteri's mullet and stash are the glue that keeps the relationship together. So that's it for the 2023 Wives and Girlfriends of F1, my favorite video of the year. And if y'all got any info on the weird Sargent Piastri love triangle thing, leave a comment below. Otherwise, the paddock is about to get real and weird. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.